Michael, we've been wondering, when are we getting into Dragon Age? Well, Dragon Age the Veilguard seems to be release date set for October 31st. Michael Harridan's over at PSU tells us all about it. BioWare was planning on announcing the Dragon Age the Dreadwolf release date today, but it appears the date has been leaked with an October 31st, 2024 date appearing online overnight. Dude, how crushing is that the day before you're ready to announce it and then this comes out, right? We will see if we actually get the details today, but this is what we have so far. A trailer believed to be a YouTube pre-roll dropped online ahead of the announcement stream from BioWare, showcasing various clips of Dragon Age the Veilguard's gameplay footage from a few months back. It also confirms that the upcoming fantasy RPG will carry a PEGI rating of 18. BioWare hasn't been shy about sharing new details on Dragon Age the Veilguard in recent months, with creative director John Epler revealing back in July that the game will feature 700 characters and over 140,000 lines of dialogue. Oh, dude, I can't wait, man. Furthermore, the developer has confirmed the list of companions that will feature alongside the respective voice actors, while its difficulty setting has been tailored to ensure players of all abilities can enjoy the game. This is something that we previewed or saw down at Summer Game Fest. Didn't get hands-on, but had a full hour watch time of how they broke it all down. Dude, the character creator, oh my god. I couldn't believe it. I'm going to be here for, this is where it kind of scares me, right? I'm gonna be 2 hours into the game and haven't even touched the game. I'm just in the character creator. They modeled the hair so that each strand like sways. So as the character is getting designed and you're moving, you're looking around like, dude, the hair just moves. I'm like, this is sick. And then you got into the actual gameplay. Michael, October 31st, again, another thing is just, it's a heartbreak to get the leak before. We'll see if this drops today when we drop ours today at noon. We'll see kind of how it all lines up, and then we'll get into further details, I'm sure, tomorrow on more of whatever's going on with Dragon Age. I know I can't wait just from my preview time and getting in and seeing a little bit of the game. I've never been the biggest Dragon Age fan, but this might be the one that finally actually pulls me in. Where are you at with this?
No, I think I'm excited for this, and I think October 31st, if that is the real release date, which I will say, leaks suck, but at least this wasn't like somebody went into a file and pulled it. This was just, unfortunately, somebody didn't check to delay a YouTube pre-roll, and that one went out early, right? At least you can kind of say, you can't blame anyone but yourself here. So at least it's not like somebody went in and was nefarious. I'll say that. But I think this is a great date, by the way, right? Because we're going to have Assassin's Creed later. We're going to have that GTA 6 trailer that we've talked about with those leaks, November, December. So October 31st feels like we're going to get like 2 to 3 weeks to just let this game kind of take over the scene, right? So I'm really pumped for this release date. I was worried it was going to get swallowed up and everything else. So I'm hyped for this game, and I'm hyped that we get a date that is going to let this game kind of showcase everything we've been hyping up about it without any sort of competition from anybody else.
I think that's the biggest thing, right? The competition is where at that point, like what else is coming? We got an influx coming up here just at the end of the month, starting with October 30th with Star Wars Outlaws, and then from there it continues through the month of September, right? That is a huge month. There's a ton of stuff dropping. You want to kind of give Dragon Age some breathing room, get out of that window, and then they move into the end of October. Okay, cool. Your next big competition that could sweep players away is really Assassin's Creed, right? Shadows is dropping on November 15th. By then, depending on how big the game is, and it sounds like Dragon Age is awfully big, players might be just at the tail end, halfway through, depends on how much exploring you do, right, with the game. So I'm a little worried for me personally coming into, okay, I'm gonna play Dragon Age, but then after that, Assassin's Creed is next, because I'm such an Assassin's Creed fan, dude. It's a day one pickup for me, right? There's no questions asked about it. I'll be there, but it's just how long of a window and where is the right time. This is why we saw Avowed push right out the window of 2024 and into 2025. We're going to be talking about your Kingdom Come Deliverance, a possible delay on that one, which then gives a little bit more breathing room then for a big RPG to come in. When you're looking for somebody to take that shining light, this is a time for the BioWare now to come back and say, hey, you know what? We heard everybody. We've dropped Anthem. And then we're looking to now build back up that fandom and then really take charge in our space and focus on what they're good at. And that's what they've actually, even Epler has said in the past, we know what we're good at, so let's focus in on that and hone in on those skills and really make the game shine. I think we're going to be in for one incredible game. We'll see if it's a game of the year contender, but it's very possible. It's been a weird year to say overall for 2024, so I'm curious to see where this lies. But yeah, full announcement later today. We're covering it, obviously. We'll have a lot more to talk about, more likely tomorrow, so stick with us because Dragon Age is coming around the corner now. ITGTV.com.